Girl, tell me why Keisha gonna email me this whole long letter talking about women to women. Keisha? Keisha. Quan, baby mother? Oh, you still messing with him? Yes. So she gonna email me, giving me all of this background on their family and the 2 children and what they be going through and all of this, talking about appreciate it if you would leave him alone, and I would appreciate it if you would step back. She was trying to be all nice, trying to ask me to step back. Excuse me, first of all, if you was doing what you was supposed to be doing, he wouldn't even be worried about me. Okay? The only reason I'm even in the picture is because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, he's a good man. A good man? I mean, he don't do nothing. He don't work. No, I'm talking about his heart. His heart is good. No, his heart is good. He's getting a job. Like, he's working on getting a job. She don't support him. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of always arguing with her. Maybe you should leave him alone. No. What? Let me call you back. He's calling me. Let me call you back. All right, bye. Okay. Bye. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I'm Kalilah, and this is Keeping Up with Kalilah. And how are you? How you been? You look beautiful. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope you get all of everything that you need. So it's been a while. I'm back with another one. I'm back to be on the wagon. You see me right here. I got some good words for you. The future is yours. Hello. I'm ready. As you can see from the title of this video, this is a video to let you all know how to tell if a person you are dealing with is toxic. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, but you know that you're toxic. So if you think this is a video that you are interested in, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we're going to keep this rolling. The first sign that I have for you to be able to tell if someone is toxic is if you feel drained after interacting with them. Do you roll your eyes when you see their name pop up on the caller ID? Always leave feeling heavier or sad or irritated or angry? Do you feel obligated to speak to them? If any of those are true, this could be an indicator that you are dealing with a toxic person. Relationships are supposed to be feeding and adding into your life, not consistently taking away. Now, the key word here is consistency. There are ups and downs in all relationships, including friendships. Don't misinterpret this indicator as me saying that you will never end a conversation feeling irritated by talking to your friend. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying consistently. Do you consistently feel drained? Do you consistently feel down? Chances are they toxic, girl. How about you gauge your emotions beforehand, pick up the phone, have a conversation, go out with them, do whatever, and then see how you feeling afterwards. Follow your gut. Boom. Now, if the focus ratio in the conversation is off, the reason why this is an indicator is because in a relationship, it's important to have balance. There should be an equal amount of energy into your life, into your concerns, your issues, your joys, your accolades, as it is with the other person. If there's an uneven balance of the focus, either way, chances are they're toxic. Most of the conversation is talking about them, and you just listening to their drama, to their issues, to all of their things, can't barely get a word in, chances are. Or are they always calling you to get your tea? But then when you say something, they a couple of words in. Chances are they're toxic. Check in with that. It's supposed to be equal. They're supposed to be balanced. You're supposed to be able to call them with your issues and with your problems, and they're supposed to be able to listen and give feedback and vice versa. Also, I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to this one Because if they have a problem discussing your accolades and your accomplishments and giving you praise and giving you inspiration and cheerleading, if they're not hyped for you, chances are they're toxic. Do you tell them something good or a dream or a goal, and then what they say is negative or down or just off or dismissive? Chances are they toxic. They toxic. Let them go. The third thing, this is kind of connected to the asterisk of the second thing, is that they are Debbie Downers. Negative, always complaining. Chances are they're toxic. Now, there's a difference between a venting session and a person who is consistently complaining, who's consistently relating to life in a negative way. Energy is very, very important. And what you pour into your mind, into your spirit, into your psyche has an effect on your body and on your life. So if you're consistently interacting with a person who's always pointing out what's wrong with the situation, their viewpoint is negative and down and depressing and just heavy, toxic. You shouldn't have to hide or diminish your blessings. You shouldn't have to hide good news. You shouldn't have to feel guilty sharing joy. Or if they use words like calling you naive or unrealistic or feeding you things that will continue to keep you down,
Toxic.
Don't be messing with them no more. What are you doing? Indicator number 4. They are not reliable. Do you have someone who consistently lets you down when it's time to be clutch? Or furthermore, have you identified this person as a person that you cannot count on? So you know, if I'm in need, I can't call on them because they probably will be going through something, or they're going to complain too much, or they're going to guilt trip you. They shouldn't even be your friend. Because friends who love you are willing to ride out for you. That's not a plus. That's a basis of a friendship. Help and support each other. So if you can't rely on this person, or they're consistently dropping the ball, toxic. Do you have more memories of them flaking, lying, gaslighting you? You have of them supporting you? Remember I was talking about that balance thing? That scale. That scale is off, man. It's off. Figure it out. Cut them off. Figure it out. They are toxic. The last indicator that I have for you real quick is they have repetitive, unchecked, or unhealthy behavior. Now, sometimes we like to separate people's problems from who they are. But let's just take a moment to think about this. If you have a friend who is consistently doing things that you wouldn't do, or consistently putting themselves into unhealthy situations, dealing with people who they know and you know are not healthy for them, putting themselves in situations that are not healthy for them, putting you in situations that are not healthy for you, that is toxic. And you have every right to separate yourself from them. Another indicator of unchecked behavior is, do they never take responsibility for their problem or issue? Listen, we are at an age now where it's important for us to be responsible for our actions and the consequences that come. So if you're dealing with a person who's never wrong, even though the action or activity that they did was wrong, chances are they're toxic. Are you always enabling their behavior? Is there anything in you that's a little bit uncomfortable when you're hyping them up? Feels a little bit wrong when you're showing them love? They're always getting fired, cheating, stealing, lying. If they are always consistently involved in negative behavior, and they're always consistently involved in drama, they're toxic. We are responsible for our behaviors. We are responsible for our circumstances. We are responsible for the things that we bring into our lives. So if you're dealing with somebody who has responsibly crafted their life around negative and horrible circumstances, they toxic. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you're here at the end. If you're here at the end, put something down in a comment below, like, I made it. I made it. I made it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put those notifications on. And if you can think of another indicator that I've missed, put them down below. We need to be on the lookout. We need to be on the lookout because 2020 is about burning it down. We burning all of this down. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi, babe. I didn't know you was home.
I know. So my boss disrespected me today.
What?
I quit. I quit. I'm a man, and I gotta stand up for mine.
You quit?
Yeah, he disrespected me, yeah, OD.
What happened?
He gonna call me into the office with this big old paper with all my times that I came to work in the last 4 weeks. So I'm like, okay, what's up? So he gonna point out that I've only technically been on time 2 days out of the 4 weeks.
Right?
I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a grace period. He said that the grace period is 5 minutes. I said 5 or 10, who cares? Who's getting the most work done? Who's the best worker? Who's the strongest? Who's the smartest? I'm the smartest here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Who's the most clever? It's me. Y'all can't do nothing without me. What are you talking about? I'm the one that's valuable. So he gonna talk about, Sean, relax. This is your first one. I said, this is my first warning? Nah, this is your last time disrespecting me. And I walked out.